Oh, hi. Today we are going to talk about if the printer is gone to a factory default mode, then how do we put the printer back to a dynamic IP? So we have a printer which is Epson. The printer is Epson U220B. It's a kitchen printer. So we're just going to turn the printer upside down. And as we turn the printer upside down, you'll see like a small hole over here. So we're just going to push the hole for 5 seconds. Okay, and then that is gonna print the printer. Okay, it's gonna print the paper. So we're just gonna ping it for 5 seconds. Okay, just hold it tight for 5 seconds. Okay, release the hold once the printout is done. Okay, we're gonna print the paper. The paper is going to print the IP address as 192.168.192.168. This is the default IP address of the printer, is the factory default IP address. Now we want to make sure it's like this printer is connected to a dynamic IP address. So what we have done is like we have connected this LAN cable, as you see, and it shows like the green signal. So it's connected to the LAN is working. Okay, now once the LAN is connected, we're gonna go to the desktop. So you can use any desktop machine, a laptop, and you're gonna download this utility called as Epson Net Config. So just download it from the site, just Google in Epson Net Config. Once the download and the setup is done, the Epson utility detects the printer on the same network. So I'm just gonna click on refresh. So it starts detecting the printer. Okay. Once the printer is detected, it's going to be visible. Okay, it's going to be visible over here. Okay, so once the visibility is here, we're going to click on this, right click on configuration. After the configuration is click on TCP IP basic. Now it's connected to a manual mode, which is the factory default IP. We're going to put it to automatic and click on transmit. Okay, and then we'll click OK. So once we do that, then you'll get to see it's like there is some change in the status happening in the background. So we'll go back to the printer. We're gonna stop the printer, just power it off and turn the power on for it to capture the IP address. We'll refresh the screen settings in the meantime. Okay, so we are waiting for the printer to stabilize. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, since the restart is done, we're gonna ping the printer again. So just follow the same process, just hold it for 5 seconds. We're gonna see like a printout coming out. So as the printout comes out, you'll get to see it's like it has a dynamic IP which is 192.168.0.115. So that's a good sign. Before the IP address was 192.168.192.168. So that's a factory default IP address. So we'll go back to the computer, refresh it, and as you see, it's like this is the printer. It's connected to a dynamic IP address now, and we are good to go. Thank you.